Here we go. Beer League tier list. It's finally happening. All right. First choice. I got Jamesy. Give me some pros and cons. What are we thinking?
Rose, he is as advertised.
True.
Yeah, he is very honest about his skill set in any given game. Cons, never shows up.
Fair point.
For me, that's a D tier beer leaguer right there.
I'm glad you said it.
that's a D tier beer leaguer.
Riley.
F tier, straight to F tier, bottom of the pits of hell.
I mean, I was gonna give him E.5, but yeah.
Nah, he's shown up twice. On attendance alone, he gets fucked. Like, you got a 0 in Worms League, dude. You could have gotten a point for showing up.
Rick has occasionally showed up. He gets E tier.
Well, actually, I would argue Rick for D tier.
D tier? Why D tier?
I feel like he shows up enough, and he's skilled enough in the games that he plays.
Okay.
That he makes up for not practicing.
You know what? I can go with that. Well, Rocket League.
He's honest about it, though.
Okay, right? Fair enough. I'll give you that.
Because by that logic, I'm in the same boat.
All right, Josh.
Okay. I am biased, so we're gonna have to weigh your rating.
Good bias or bad bias?
Good bias.
Oh, okay.
I think Josh is S tier.
Okay.
Let me explain why. He got the sponge brain.
I was gonna say that's my pro with him. Easily.
He's so goated at any game he touches, and I don't understand where it came from. Our T and I are bad at video games.
The negative I will give you that bumps him out of S for me. And I feel bad saying it because it's not exactly his fault. He does not have a PC. So he can't play a lot of the games we play.
Okay, correction. He does. It is a hand-me-down Mac. So...
Okay, so it bumps him down another tier.
Yeah. I am willing to concede A. I can concede A.
I think I'm very happy with him being A. Tyler. Who would have guessed there's a G tier?
So, okay. I'm conflicted on Tyler, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because on one hand, it doesn't feel like he's there all the time, but that is also because he's new.
Yes.
He's new to like actually playing games. So, like, we've been doing it for a while. He's shown up to the majority of ones that he's been like invited to since.
Yes.
Right? And he is okay at the games he has played with us so far.
It's passable.
He's passable. We're even in like the 1v1 with me and him, my first slap shot.
Yep.
Like, yeah, I still put him into the ground, right? But like he showed good mechanics, better than other players that do practice routinely.
Yep.
But he has his moments where he's really fucking funny.
It's true. I was gonna give him at least C.
I was gonna fight for B, but like low B, you know.
Would you be willing to concede C?
I can concede C. I can concede like mid to high C.
Okay. Yeah, it's tough because I enjoy playing with him, but like similar where it's like, man, there are a lot of games where it's like it can be tough to play with him.
Yeah.
Because he clearly is not into all the same games. He's more than willing to play them, but
yeah.
All right. Cameron.
Honestly, he's kind of a backup player.
Mm-hmm.
Right, where he doesn't want to play games that frequently.
Yep.
Which I can't fault the guy for. Right? Oh.
Uh-oh.
What do we have here? Uh-oh. He's here.
What have I tuned into the stream for? Why am I at A tier?
This is Beer League tier list. I put you at A tier. I thought you were S tier, but Tyler argued differently.
I made him concede A.
Because you don't have a PC.
Yeah, I'd say
I like how he just
S-tier's
goes,
good
yeah.
at like anything I do.
Exactly,
A-tier,
that's
I
exactly what I
can't play
said.
every game.
Yeah,
He's good at any game he plays.
and
but
you
he
got
can't play
sponge
every
brain,
game.
dude. Like you just pick it all up.
It's crazy. I don't know how you do it, man.
Speaking of, we should all
Oh,
play
anyway.
Fortnite Ballistic again soon.
We should,
Ooh, it's time to be better than everyone else.
right?
All right, who
For
are we at?
Cam,
Cameron.
No.
I would put C tier only because again here's my reasoning, right? He doesn't show up that often, mostly because like I don't think he really gets the invites too frequently.
Yeah.
Or like even like if it's posted on like onto the Discord, like he doesn't check Discord, right? Because he's not online that much. But like when like Nick goes over and says, "Hey, you hopping on?" Like he usually hops on.
I was gonna say he is not always there, but when he says he'll be there and like or was asked by Nick or something, he'll be there.
Yeah,
He's
right.
consistent.
If he is committed to it, he will be there. He's okay at the games he plays. I think middle of the road C tier, nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, I was gonna say either B or C.
Yeah, I say C tier.
I
B
can
because he's
go
not a
with-
consistent member.
I can
but
go with C.
I'm okay with C. Who's next up?
Carter.
Carter. I'd say B.
You know what? No explanation needed. I'm with it.
Yeah, I'd say B tier. He's decent at the games he plays. He doesn't show up frequently, but he shows up frequently enough
Yeah.
where I'm like, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you're hanging out, you're chilling.
You're vibing.
Yeah. Who's next?
I'm just gonna
Cool,
put this
but
one on the
I'm
board.
flying.
Wait,
on a
no,
fish.
hold on, Tyler. Don't put her there. Don't hold on. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Oh,
Get-
well, what's your
get rid
reasoning?
of-
What's your reasoning?
We need a new tier.
Nah.
Tyler, can we have a Z tier?
Nah, you know what? I think they get same tier as the person who doesn't show up.
No, because that puts a bad vibe on Riley.
So what I'm hearing is Riley should be moved up to E tier.
Yeah, move Riley up to E tier. Yeah, go ahead and take out those other two dots. No one else is that low.
Oh, I
Do I need to
keep fucking up.
explain? I kind of want to explain. Do I need to?
I was just gonna move on.
All right, we'll move on. Don't be too mean.
Well, I'm flying on a fish with a fish outfit, so I'm gonna head back to the other call now. Now that I figured out. what's
All
going
right,
on.
good luck, brother.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, I'm the fish man. Yeah.
Jacob.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do this one.
Jacob, similar where like he doesn't show up often. He's not exactly very skilled, but God, is he fucking fun to play with.
He is really fun to
And
play
he's
with.
just down to do whatever.
Yeah.
It's tough because
I will
I'm
say, I feel like part of my anger with Jacob
Emlan.
is it's 100% M line, but it's unwarranted at him
Yeah.
because Nick vastly overestimated how much he'd played before.
Yeah.
Because like he asked him if he played, and I think what Jacob said was, "Oh, I downloaded it."
And he
And
was
Nick
like,
took that
yeah,
as
he's
he's
played.
opened the game. Yeah, he's played. Yeah, I'd give like C or D, whatever you feel is more just. But
I really want to give C.
I don't think I can put him on the same level as Cameron though.
Yeah, that's kind of my problem.
Like he gives me the same vibes as like Rick and James. you
Yeah,
know?
where it's just like he's hanging out. He's one of the
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, one of the boys.
Nate.
I don't remember a whole lot about Nate. I'll be honest.
Nate, I would put with Cameron
Yeah,
because I think
I
it's
remember
similar
he-
where he's vibey.
yeah,
And he's like
decently
a
skilled.
yeah.
He doesn't show up that often, but when he says he'll show up, he shows up.
And like you remember I played in the tournament with them.
Yeah,
He's not exactly the best communicator, but like when you're playing something more casual like beer league, God,
Yeah.
it's so much fun to play with.
yeah.
Like when we played Slapshot, he was probably one of my favorite teammates to play with.
Hell yeah.
See?
Yeah, I'm okay with C.
Yeah. Kincaid. S tier. I love how I go in thinking, yeah, no S tiers, and all of a sudden I see Kincaid's name. I'm like, yeah, just give it to him.
I was gonna say A.
Yeah.
Honestly, he so he doesn't show up a lot, right? Which is okay because like I think it's justified why he doesn't show up.
Yep.
The man is getting a doctorate and trying to find reasons
Yes.
to prevent cancer, right?
Yeah.
Like awesome.
Yeah, I'm with it.
When he does show up, he's a great time. He's funny.
Yeah.
He's life of the party. What one big thing I've always given to Kincaid, even prior to beer league, even in high school,
Mhm.
He will seek out the person who's like not talking or like is quiet in the background, who hasn't said anything in a little bit, right? Or someone who's frustrated and like he can tell they're getting frustrated.
I can attest
He'll
to
seek them
this.
out and elevate them up.
I can attest to this. He asked if I wanted to play Commander at your birthday.
Yeah, dude, like he does that, right? He's I think a great addition. I'm willing to give him S tier even, if you feel it is right.
I mean, I said it as a meme, but like,
It's not far off because again,
yeah.
it's the only thing I can dock him on is attendance. But even then, I can't even dock him on that because bro is curing cancer.
Plus, every time it is attendance, he will tell us.
Oh yeah,
He's not
he gets
flaky.
plenty of notice. Yeah, it's plenty of notice when he's not going to be there.
Yeah.
Right. When he's invited, especially with advanced knowledge, and he
He'll
says
make
he'll
it
be
work.
there, 9 times out of 10 he'll be there.
Yeah.
Right. Usually it's some freak thing of like, hey, like I got caught at the lab, like we had like a partial fucking breakage or something, right?
Yeah.
And like like that comes first. Like
Yep.
it's not like I overslept like I do, but
You know what? I kind of want to hold off and see where other people lie in A and S.
I'm okay with that.
Before
I'm okay with
this.
that.
Derek. Good old Derek.
B tier. I'd say B tier. Same thing as Carter. Shows up when invited. Oh, I could push for high B or low A.
I'd be more willing to lean towards B with that.
Okay. My only reason why to put him above like Carter
Yep.
is attendance. Is like that's purely attendance.
That's fair.
Right. Derek shows up on his own more frequently than Carter does.
Mm-hmm.
I would also give Eric the edge skill wise. In
That's
generally,
fair.
As someone who has played a lot of late night Halo with Derek before,
Yep.
he do go hard sometimes.
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 Well, that's
Usually after a little pill. But
I will say he's really good skill wise. He's usually really good at showing up when he's invited. Sometimes it's really tough to play, especially against him when it's like a free for all type of thing.
yeah,
And he can kind
which
of
is a good and bad thing.
he can push it past casually competitive and just like, no, there's no casual about this anymore.
Yeah.
Which is the reason I'd probably lean towards B.
Yeah, fair. That's justified and fair.
Only 2012.
I vote C tier for the same reason you put Derek at B. Except Conor takes it to another level.
That's fair. I was thinking B, but now that you put it like that, nah, I get it.
Conor is all or nothing.
Yeah.
Which is a great personality trait to have, right? However, when you're playing games with friends and you clearly are severely more skilled than everyone else is,
Sometimes you
you
just
don't
need that
need
middle
to
ground.
play. Yeah, you don't need to play like it's the fucking opens.
You don't need to play the meta.
Yeah. And he does, which that's some players' play style. That's fine.
Yep.
Right. I used to be that kid in gym. I get the mindset.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. But he doesn't know how to turn that down or off.
Yeah.
Right. And I think for similar things for Tyler, some of the things he says are a little out of pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for that reason, I
Yeah.
give him C tier. Again, not a bad score. C is the average, right?
Yeah. C is where people like should be.
Yeah.
All right. Troy and Colin, I'm gonna put together on this
Yeah.
because I feel like they're gonna be in the same boat.
Yeah. So for both of them, they're both pretty skilled at any game we've played with them. The issue is that game pool is 3 games.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Mousetrap ain't got no games.
no, Mousetrap got no games.
He got no games.
Yeah. If we're going off like skill alone, S tier, right? Based on just what I've seen.
absolutely.
However, it's not skill alone. They are frequent flakers.
Yeah.
Frequently. You know, for that reason, this feels a little too high. I want your input. I'm thinking B.
It's tough because I have to think about like how I weight all these things too.
Right.
Because like,
let me give my explanation of how like I'm waiting. Right.
yeah,
Attendance is like 30%.
fair.
Right. If you've shown up once, like yeah, you're bottom. Like you're going down. Skill is like 20%.
Yeah.
Right. If you are so bad at every single game you play, where you've become a problem for whose team we got to put you on, like yeah, you're dropping really quickly. 3 is probably like personality / like funniness / like the things they say.
The vibes, the chillness.
Yeah, the vibes, right? I'd give that another like, I'd say another 30%. Yeah. And then finally, last 20%, MLAN, kind of a combo. MLAN participation and championship wins. Or like second places, for example.
Yeah. Placings.
Yeah. Right. Which is again another reason why I'm conceding Kincaid to S, because he did kick ass in an MLAN tournament.
He did. That was fucking insane.
He kicked major ass on a Steam Deck.
Dude, he created the MLAN meta that day. It was wild.
It was crazy. Yes, like that's kind of my weighting. And with that, again, because they're really skilled, like that's the full 20%.
Yeah.
Their attendance, you know, when they commit, it's like a 50-50 shot if they show up. So I'll give them like 15% on that. Right. Personality, they're both great to hang out with. They're both like pretty good to play games with.
Yeah.
On games that they really know and that they're knowledgeable about, they're very good at teaching them as well, which is a big thing.
Yes.
And they both have MLAN participations. Do they have? They don't have a championship between one of them, do they?
Let me check. Because I can't remember
so.
if Colin won. No, because Colin came second place, I think.
Yeah, which
Because Nick's team won.
Because like he made it to the championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough because I'm trying to not weight it so much on the skill, as weird as that sounds for a tier list.
Yeah, well, okay. By skill, I much less mean like how good they are at playing the game. More of, are they good with anyone? I think teamwork, like team ability is probably a better descriptor of like, if they get put into a random group of 3 other people, will they fit in or will they drag the team down? And I think no matter where those guys would get put, they would bring the team up, you know?
Initially, I wanted to go C just because they don't show up, but like now that you put it that way, B makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, right? I think a good, respectable B tier, like solid B.
Absolutely.
You know, in my opinion.
All right, you know what? We're going to skip Nick. We're going to go to Parker.
Parker's the one I've been dreading. If you would have asked me a year and a half ago,
I'd even say a year ago.
even a year ago.
Because at least that was the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah. I put S tier.
S tier or high A, like no question.
easy. Yeah. However, I think he's shown up to a singular game night in that year and a half, right? Which
Yeah.
again, justified. He has a kid now.
Yeah.
However, no one wants to spend that much time with their fucking kid.
I was gonna say Rick has a kid.
Yeah, right. Rick showed up to more, and he's also a stay-at-home dad. So like,
That's true.
Parker's not, but Parker has also become extremely flaky on the nights where he says he'll be here. He never doesn't actually, or he'll show up for like a couple minutes in the call and he'll leave because he's too tired.
Yep.
Which again, they're justifiable life things, but
He showed up for Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, we're not rating on justifiable life things.
Yeah.
We're rating on beer league, right?
Beer league.
And honestly, because he's skilled at the games he does, he's a great teammate. He's a great personality to have there. He checks all the boxes. He has, I think, 2 MLAN participations, if I remember correctly, right?
Yes, because he played with you in MLAN 1, right?
Yes, he was my teammate in MLAN 1. I believe he was in MLAN 2. I don't remember who his teammate was.
No, he wasn't. He was supposed to do commentary with me.
Right, because that's right after he had the kid.
Yep. That was the whole reason the whole commentary idea came up.
Right.
Hey, I don't know. It's supposed to be. He showed up for the end of the final, I think, or maybe the first map of the final, and then Lucy showed up for the second map.
I'll give him partial credit for it.
Yeah.
Because like he was there for part of it. He said he would be there. He did show up for it.
Yeah.
Granted, he also has never said that he was going to be at a beer league in recent memory, and flaked on that.
Mostly because it's really tough to invite him.
Yeah, for all these reasons, right? I will put him at B tier, I think. That's my rationale of if you ignore the attendance, he's really high up, but the attendance is so hard to ignore.
I was gonna say D.
That feels harsh. I say we split the difference and go C. I'm okay with C.
Okay. Can I give my rationale at least for D though?
Oh, absolutely.
So the way I'm thinking of this, I will put him in C for now. We'll just kind of. It's tough because, like, for beer league, like, we don't have seasons. We don't have. But a big thing I remember was I was trying to get it back up around January because I was like, fuck it. For my birthday, let's just start it back up. Let's figure it back out.
Mm.
He's shown up for 1 cent, I think. Because I think we did Magic the Gathering after that.
Yeah.
And it hurts to say it.
It does, right? Again, my only rationale is because we're giving Kincaid a partial pass, at least in my opinion, on the attendance. Because again, he's getting his doctorate, like he's doing important shit. And by the same logic, Parker is too. Right?
Yeah.
Except Kincaid has still managed to show up while getting a doctorate, and having a life outside of that. And also going through a divorce at one point.
Yep.
That happened. Like, and he still showed up. Parker has it, which is why I would put Parker way below Kincaid in that regard.
Yeah.
But I feel like we can give him a little bit of a pass because, again, newborn kid, first time dad. And let me preface what I'm about to say real quick. I love Emma dearly. Right?
Yeah.
She's a very, very good friend of mine. I love her dearly. However, from Parker's perspective, yeah, Emma being a first-time mom, I bet you it's a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I give him a partial pass. Like I can't give him a full pass because again, there's so little to go off of.
Only reason I find it hard to give him that pass still is unlike Kincaid, he has flaked.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, which again is why I put him so much lower.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, I think we stick with C for now, and
Yeah, I think C is a good spot.
yeah. All right, Mr. Casina.
All right, let's go back up here. Here we go. So my knee jerk reaction, right, is A tier. Let me. That's not where I'm putting him.
I
Right?
know. Yeah. I know
Let
what
me
we're
explain
getting at.
my process here. Nick has significantly dropped off in attendance. Right?
Yep.
Which, whatever.
I'll give him August. August is tough for him for work, so I get that.
Yes. Right. Which is fine. Right. Um.
But
He.
excluding August as well, it's been.
Yeah. He flakes relatively frequently now.
Yep.
And this is not a thing that I thought would come into play with anyone else because it hasn't really been a problem with anyone else except maybe me. Okay, not E
Straight to
E
ear
tier.
tier.
But his audio. Now, I can't talk too much on it, right? Because you can hear my TV in the background, right? Like it's a problem I have as well. However, my TV is playing like a show or a YouTube video, and I've been trying to find ways to like
Not someone else's
out.
phone call.
Not someone else's phone call or political rant or whatnot, right? Which I think that is also tied to the drop off in attendance.
Yeah,
that's my humble opinion. As far as like skills wise, there are certain games goated. He's really good, and then there's other games where he drops off significantly.
There are definitely games where like he'll even just like play it tape to tape, for example. He'll play like for 30 seconds and be like, "No, I'm not having fun."
Yeah. Right. Personality, again, big hit or miss. I'd say like 80% of the time, big hit. Right. He's a big hit 80% of the time. The other 20% where he hops into a game, he's just not feeling like upper that day. And he'll shit on the game, leave, and never play it again. Unless we're like, no, just give it another shot, like you were being a bitch. Yep. And then usually he loves it, like Slapshot, right?
Yep.
So for all these reasons, I cannot ignore the fact that he is a council member.
Yep.
As well. He's an active council member at that.
Yep.
Right. For these reasons, I put him at B.
I was also going to put him at B.
Yeah, I put him below Troy and Colin, weirdly enough.
I was going to say, if we're going to give Troy and Colin a B, we kind of have to give him a B. You know?
Yeah. I still put him below Troy and Colin, strictly for the flakiness alone.
Yeah.
On all the other regards, I think they're pretty equal. If he wasn't a council member, he'd be in C tier. That's all I'm saying.
Probably. All right. Do we want to do Kincaid before us?
Yeah, Kincaid before us.
Okay.
100%.
I've given it some thought. I'm still stuck between the two, but I'm trying to think, especially with how we've gone with Nick and Parker. God, I want to give him S tier, but I feel like we have to give him A.
I'd say give him A.
Yeah, because, again, it's not that he's flaky, but he's not always there.
Yeah.
You know?
Just because you call into class doesn't mean that you're not missing class.
Yes.
I can agree with that.
All right, AJ. Where are you ranking yourself?
For me. So, skill-wise, I can pick up games eventually.
Yes.
Right? If I enjoy the game, I will pick it up and I will get into it, right? For most games. With the exception of like Diablo. I don't know how the fuck you get good at Diablo. It's a point-and-click adventure. Attendance? Oh, I'm top of the chart, baby. I'm so high up in attendance. Personality, I think I'm a pretty good hang. I think.
I'd say so.
Probably.
I probably wouldn't keep hanging out with you if that wasn't the case.
God, I hope not. I'd feel really bad for you if you did, man. It's weird.
Speaking of games you've picked up, I am severely disappointed. See an article from today, rematch crossplay update delayed after dev discovers a, quote, major issue.
Yeah.
By the way, whole reason I haven't played the game since.
That's fair.
Anyways,
I opened it finally for the first time like a month, past week. Anyways, I would confidently give myself A tier.
Yeah, you know what? I fuck with that.
Damn it, I should have said S.
I don't fuck with that.
Damn.
You're there, and when you aren't there, you're very clear and make it known beforehand.
I do my best to. I know it annoys you when people don't do that.
Active council member. Honestly, the active council member. Help with suggestions. Help to kind of get people together as much as you can. Like, it makes sense.
I'm just really bad at that portion. Getting people together. I'm bad at getting people together.
I'm with A tier. All right,
Tyler, where are you putting yourself?
Straight to the depths of hell.
Oh, you delete that shit. Delete that shit. Get it out of here.
I think for me, let me kind of put all my points out there first before I think of a letter grade. So I'm obviously usually there. More often than not, I'd say. If I'm not going to be there, I try to make it known to everybody. And I won't shut up about it.
Yeah.
I feel like I try to help put things together as much as I can. I definitely can get moody and get very in my own way a lot of the time, which then ends up getting in people's way. I mean, obviously this could be me being selective because, I usually end up with the final say on the games. But I feel like I pick up the games that we play pretty quickly. I think I'm willing to give... I think I'd probably give myself a B, at least. Can
I give my arguments and counterpoints before we
go ahead?
Place you.
Yeah. Notice I haven't placed myself yet.
Yeah. So, as far as attendance, Tyler, I can count on one hand the amount of times you've missed a beer league.
Dude, even Worms Pro League, I didn't even miss one. It was literally I was late because of work.
Yeah. Right. You have always shown up. Attendance, you're off the charts. Like you've attended more than anyone. Personality wise. Now I know you said you get in your own head, you get angry sometimes, right? If you would have asked me, I'd say like a year and a half, 2 years ago, about that, yeah, I'd 100% agree. Like it was you raged quit on a semi-frequent basis. Right?
Dude, Counter-Strike and Splitgate, I remember very clearly rage quitting twice.
Yeah, there's been several times in the past where you were like, yep, fucking controller down, good night, boys, gone, like the wind. In recent times, and I've even talked to Maverick about this, I don't remember the last time you did it, right? Well, you have your days where like, man, work was ass. I'm just having a rough night.
I just don't want to deal with people.
Yeah, right. But the thing is, you don't take that out on the people you're playing with or your team. And if you are having truly a rough night, you don't even stream, right?
Fair.
Which I think speaks volumes as to how far you have come in that mental journey of yours.
Thanks, brother.
As far as skill set goes, I don't think you've realized this. At every single game that we've played, you are always in the upper echelon, like top 5 of players, right?
See, but is that me being selective with the games we play?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think it is. I think that is, and this is gonna sound bad, purely the amount of time you have spent playing games in general.
That's fair.
And such a wide variety of games as well.
Okay, you can just tell me I'm terminally online. I know.
Yeah, you're terminally online. Where you do just have a skill set for almost every game. And as far as trying to keep things, like help organize things and whatnot, brother, you don't help for shit. You do it. You just do the organizing. You're the only one who does it. You make full ass like legal documents.
Whoa, hey, whoa! Every disclaimer says they're not legal.
Oh, sorry, not quite legal documents. Like scroll down 2 pages. Scroll on 2 pages. I fucking dare you.
On this one?
Yeah, I saw there was a lot of pages. Look at this. Look at this. He is organized. All this shit.
Let's see. When did I start doing this? Hold up. I don't think any of this is.
I don't even know what this is.
These are. So this was ideas for MLAN 4. Just go back 100%. Ideas for MLAN 4. Beer League players. Ideas for Season 3. More Beer League player stuff. The different color codes I use for my stream stuff. And this is a possible future project. I don't know yet.
Okay, 1 minute. See, point in case, you do the organizing. That's just what you do. And with all that being said, right? You're also the founder of Beer League. If you don't show up to a beer league, we just don't have beer league that night.
You guys played TF2 mostly without me.
Yeah, once. And everyone fucking hated it.
Dude, in all fairness, even while I was there, everybody hated it.
Yeah, which, okay, correct. You and I love that game, and we will always love that game, and I will not take any questions on it. But for all these reasons, you are the spirit of Beer League, I put you at S tier.
Thanks. I don't know if I can rightfully put myself at S tier, though.
I'm putting you at S tier. Because B is not the right spot for you.
Thanks.
Man. And I can't put you in the same league as like Kincaid. Because Kincaid does not show up even half as much as you do, and he doesn't have half the skill you do. He doesn't do any of the organizing you do. like the scales are so skewed, brother. It's not even.
Yeah, but I don't got spongy brain.
But Tyler, think of it this way. Think how funny it is to put you at S tier for our video game beer league night when you hate games.
I hate games.
You hate games so much.
You know what? For the meme, you're right. I hate games. Games are the worst, dude.
You're so bad. Awful. Bacon, though?
Bacon kind of fire, though.
Bacon kind of fire, though, unless it's from McDonald's.
True.
There's the tier league, boys.
There's a tier list.
One at the top, one at the bottom.
We're gonna have to do them again at some point.
Oh yeah.